What's up, YouTube? So today we've got a quad focused leg workout, and for myself, I usually split up my leg days into 2 days, uh, quads one day and hamstrings the other day, and then I'll throw in calves on either day or both days sometime, depending on how I feel. The reason I do this is just to give myself enough time to focus on each muscle group independently, because if I did both at the same workout, I'd be in the gym for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I really don't have that kind of time. So when I split it up like this, I can usually get them get the workouts to about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most. So here we started off with front squats, and today I did 3 sets of 8 to 10, and then on the last set of front squats, I like to do a drop set. And so here I started off with 225, dropped it down to 135, and then I tried to get 8 again. I think I might have gotten like 12 or so. I don't know, I haven't really counted, but yeah, so that's usually how I start off my leg workouts. Of course, after I warm up, I usually do 10 minutes on an exercise bike or on a treadmill. And what I'll do is I'll do a moderate interval training. And so I'll start and I'll do 2 minutes of just a moderate pace. And then after 2 minutes, I'll do 20 seconds really hard and really intense. And then I'll just keep doing those intervals until I get to a 10-minute mark, and then I'll do like a 40-second cool down, a real easy, slow pace, and then I'll call it good. And then after that, I'll usually do some dynamic stretching, and before I even start squatting, I'll do like a set of 30 air squats just to get into the motion of squatting. You don't really need to go too heavy for leg extensions. You really just need to focus on getting a good squeeze and really focusing on the quad and not just throwing your legs up. So for these, on my last set, I like to do a drop set as well. And right now I'm at 100 pounds, and then I dropped down to 80 pounds, I believe, and then I dropped down to 60 pounds to finish it off. And each time on my last set, I'm really going for about 8 reps. But on my regular sets for these, I'll usually do anywhere between 15 and 20 reps. For me, legs have been one of the hardest things to grow, but I've realized that doing a lot of reps and really focusing on the muscle and getting a good squeeze in every rep really helps leg growth. So next I did goblet squats, and these are a good replacement for front squats if you don't like doing front squats, or in my case you got a pretty bad sunburn and you don't like the bar across your shoulders. But I did them. I usually do them both regardless, just because I like the way a goblet squat feels. Um, for those, I usually go pretty heavy, um, with reps around 15 to 20. For a leg press, this is really your money maker for quads, I'd say. For these, you can really go heavy. Right now, I've got 5 plates on each side, which is pretty much the max I'll go. But again, I usually do 15 to 20 reps. You get a pretty good burn that way. And to focus more on the quads, I'll put my feet almost at the very bottom of the machine and keep them either at shoulder width or a little bit inside that. And that puts a lot of stress on the quads and takes more of the hamstrings out of the movement. And lastly, we got single leg lunges. These could also be called split squats, kind of depends on who you talk to. But I like doing these. Um, it's really good burnout exercise for the quads. For these, what I'll usually do is I'll do like a hold at the bottom of each rep, and then I'll come up really fast and then go right back down. And I only come up about 3/4 of the way just to keep tension on the muscles. And then to finish off this day, I did 30 steps for walking lunges for each leg. And then that was it. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.